I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, Your Majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard, a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. We must get to the bottom of it. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you, Your Majesty? Are you willing to undertake this task?
Sounds fun.
I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. Pray, use that time to infiltrate and uncover aught worthy of suspicion.
I vow to see this endeavor through to its end.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen.
Okay, but about the magistrate.
You discovered this in the Gracious Hand's vaults, you say? Remarkable. I imagine 'twould indeed be sufficient to entice the learned magistrate to leave his cell. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty?
No,
Do
that's
not
all.
forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
Whoops. I always hit B to jump. I think that might be an Elden Ring thing.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right?
Alright, give me... my disguise again.
On the roads, despite the hour, you know where to find me. This inspires me. What but misgivings?
Alright, let me double check. Make sure I equip the pants right. I did. Paranoia. I don't want to get thrown in jail. I'll have to break out. If they took half of my money, I'd be so upset. I'd spend it, but there's nothing to spend it on in this town. Like, the only thing I really want is better armor and weapons.
Have no fear, Master.
You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description. Follow me!
I'm not here for that. Shoot.
Even the best of us has its limits, I suppose.
Rumors are to be had at court today.
What is true peace?
Oh dear.
My quests have overlapped. I was gonna get the magistrate first.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards spy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray.
Alright, I guess we're doing more ninja stuff.
I wish the minister...
If we're doing ninja stuff.
more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere. There are times when no one's standing watch there at all.
Aye, it happened just yesterday, in fact. Put me in the right state when I saw the door unguarded. Still, I suppose there's not much to worry about. It's not as if we let thieves wander around the palace, eh?
Tee-hee.
I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
So here's the audience chamber. It's gotta be upstairs, right? Sneak, sneak.
What business could be so pressing that I must be...
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late
I
hour?
would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the regent kin to request a private audience.
Oh, perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
Sneak, sneak, sneak. I guess... I mean, that looks like it. Aha! Alright, let's get out before Wilhelmina gets here.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother. What are you doing in here? Guards, seize the intruder.
Stop it! Let me go. Oh, I should have jumped out a window.
Whatever am I to do?
I must pull myself together.
Come on, get out.
Witness mine.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
Yeah, it seems like...
Ah, our errand is nearly done. And not a moment too soon.
I only hope the recipient is pleased with our work.
I suppose 'tis so. Now we must report to Captain Brandt. That's the way of things, is it not? Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
Excuse me. Hip, hoppity hop.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen.
Yeah, about the thing.
I know
Take it,
sigil well.
run.
'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion." A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all.
I see guards walking around and jumping over tables back there. That might be related to what I'm doing.
Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilled between Vermund and his neighbor in the past.
You guys mind? It's a private conversation.
I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melv and this God's way? I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you have time to spare, might you make for Melv? Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot can we begin to thwart it. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you on your way to Melv.
Queen Regent Tisa appears to be working in concert with this Phasers fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
Follow me, Master. I know of a place where we might mine silver ore.
Alright.
I can guide you to the vicinity of our destination, Master.
We should go to our
Vanguard,
house,
yours.
lay low for the night, and then free the guy from prison. Right? And what's this? Had I not encountered your majesty when I did, I fear this nation would have been led down a false path. My gratitude to you and to whatever power orchestrated our fortuitous meeting knows no bounds. I believe you are more than worthy of this token of my esteem. I pray 'twill be of aid for you in the long road ahead. Steeled Virtue. Ah. Nice pointy fighter weapon. I think that's his way of telling me there's going to be a fight soon. He wants me to have like the bare minimum equipment for it. Oh! Did it come with an iron shield? Okay. We sleep
Getting
until
proper
tomorrow
rest
night.
is an important duty in its own right.
And then we go for the prison break.
Open your eyes, everyone. 'Tis dark out, but our day begins.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
I hope you slept well.
The real question is, are they going to murder me on sight? For all the suspicious things I did last night.
Well met, sir.
Only fools and urchins boast of their kind.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
I give it about
After you,
50-50
Alison.
odds. Maybe they'll murder me in my sleep. I mean, they had a chance.
We could pick some now and use them when the need...
We shall wait here till your business is done.
Well, we got by the first guard. We'll take this super non-suspicious path to the prison. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Don't mind me, just a guard jumping fences. That's how I get in my daily training. The other guards need to get on my level.
First, assess the field.
Everyone's as tired as I am. Right.
There we go.
Well, Have you found some place I might sate my scholarly curiosities?
The Gracious Hands Vaults.
Oh, to think such a place existed.
Yeah, I get my daily steps, yeah. My clockwork Fitbit needs to get those numbers up.
Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this pit, I ought to be able to find the rest of the way on my own.
Lead him out of the dungeons. Now, about that.
Must hold out till someone comes to relieve me.
I'll not stick my head where it will get cut.
What sort of path does this guy take? I know a secret back entrance when I see one. Doesn't seem to be a guard in front of it, though. What do we think of this guard? That's straight up the way to go.
Suppose I'll call it a day and go for a drink.
Suppose I'll call it a day and go for a drink. Okay. I think that's a good idea. Might I suggest right now? Alright. Saving game. Opening gate. Excuse me.
Too quiet here.
Official police business.
Greetings, Master. Is this where you've been all this while?
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
Hang on. Are you coming? I got you outside.
'Tis our duty to see this peace protected.
Am I gonna have to break into prison again to talk to you?
Aye, this should be far enough. My thanks. If you truly are arisen, then I swear to someday repay this debt I owe. Words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Pray visit me if you've the time or inclination. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be of some use to you.
Sounds great.
Pray in, ne'er put gold in my pocket.
Alright, back to Brant.
Now to report to Captain Brant.
How are we to fight with such worn-out gear?
I'd sooner stay out of battle where it possible.
Welcome. Well met.
Whoop. I can make this, I swear.
Say, do I know you from somewhere? Well met, sir.
There we go.
As a reward for your Majesty's efforts, you have been invited to attend the coronation. 'Twould seem congratulations are in order. You will, of course, require raiment befitting of the occasion. I would ask that your majesty return once you've procured such attire.
Formal
we have
deception.
reached our destination.
Alright, I've got formal attire. Is there something I want to do before I kick this off? Inform Captain Brand about thing. Find silver ore. That's a thing I want to do.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true arisen.
Magistrate.
It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to justice shall doubtless be a great boon to our cause. Mayhap 'twould be prudent to visit the man on occasion and avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom. He might have knowledge that could benefit you on your travels. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you.
Maybe I shouldn't have talked
Pray.
to him.
Take this. Consider it remuneration for your majesty's efforts.
Is it a skeleton key for all prisons? Because I kind of liked it.
Pray, follow me.
Had I known he was going to ask for it back, I might have made a forgery.
A ladder, is it? How convenient.
We ought to put it to good use.
Mayhap 'twas somewhat overdone, but no matter.
A laudable result. Just what I would
Alright,
expect.
what am
of
I
you.
doing?
Prison.
Alright, I think we're
What will
done
our
with
next adventure have in store for us,
dressing
I
like a
wonder?
guard. So these can go in storage.
I trust.
Possibly forever.
You fared all right on the roads, despite the... You know where to find me. The solution eludes me, but I'm...
Oh right. And it's night.
Well met, sis.
We should go home and have a little rest.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to it.
Actually, come to think of it, do I have silver ore just lying around? No, of course not.
Eventually. Ah, how I've longed to embrace my bedroll.
Before we go searching for it, make sure it's not in my inventory already. Okay, cool.
Should we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
Alright, where's the nearest silver deposit? Over there, huh? Done.
Follow me, Master. I know of a place where we might mine silver ore. Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
I got it.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
It's on the other end of this thing, right? Near that tower? Yeah. Or near that fancy rock. Hang on.
I overheard some. I had
I'm admiring these tattoos.
Cross once more.
Oh, it's Stabby! Yeah, I remember Stabby. Good to see you again. I didn't know you had such rad tattoos.
I'll get that for you.
Alright, what's the easy way across here? Oh, the bridge. That makes sense. Keep up, we're almost there. Oh,
Freshly
I'm gonna
rested
eat
as we
this
are,
puppy to the
this
moon.
battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Oh, come on. Alright, silver ore.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Tis a tad inconvenient that we can't share equipment.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths.
I don't see silver ore. Did I miss it? There it is. Probably. Done. I wonder, like, what the reward's gonna be at the end of this little girl's quest line. Like, I got chirurgeon from that one. Okay, so your ox cart got stopped by an ogre, so you killed it. Battle music stops. You pull out,
If we had to
put all
break
your
it,
weapons
it's
away,
sharply from
and
this
then a
side.
griffin lands on the cart
True
and
enough.
smashes it to pieces. It sounds about right. One of the funniest things I saw was somebody in Batal using, like, the little...
We have what we need to deliver, do we not?
what do you call them? The little
Let
carts.
us find the intended recipient.
The air carts,
Perhaps
the stair
once we've
lifts,
concluded
or
this bit of
chair
business,
lifts,
we might allow ourselves a moment's
platform
rest.
lifts.
I quite agree.
And they were like, you know, cranking away, going through it, and then all of a sudden a griffin just flies by, smashes it, drops everyone
Ox carts
on
make for
board
relatively safer travel.
onto the ground,
They
and
can be
they
most
die.
Convenient, though they travel only during the day.
Whoop. Alright. Almost to the slums. Trying to find the best route. Staring at the map.
Would you mind coming over here?